Spooky season is officially here. And you know what that means. It's time to find the best scares in gaming. But let's be real. For every true horror masterpiece, there are a dozen cheap, jump scare filled nightmares. They're only scary because you wasted your time on them. So what's better than a great horror game? A great horror game that's completely free. So welcome back to Game or Garbage. This series is where we dig into the digital bargain bin, see if we can find a hidden gem so you don't have to. Yeah, we're kicking off the season by unearthing something a little special. It's a mysterious stop motion horror game. It's been getting some buzz on Steam. It's called The Children of Clay. The concept is pretty simple. You're an archaeologist, alone in your study, and your job is to examine this weird clay figurine. But is it a priceless hidden gem, or is it just garbage? Let's find out. So, before we get our hands dirty, you're probably wondering why this game. Well, I was having a look through Steam, looking at some of the horror games, looking through some of these more indie games, smaller games, and I come across this one. It has 1,800 to 2,000 reviews. It's overwhelmingly positive, and a lot of the reviews are saying they really like the concept, they want more, so I figured let's check it out. Not very good with horror games. Right. Okay, so there's a metal object embedded in the artifact. Doesn't seem like it is possible to extract it. Maybe I can find out what kind of metal it is. Okay. So it's finding something. Iron object. Just seeing if there's anything we can do with these matches. Alright, let's just put that back. Search for... Let's turn it back round. Oh, there's a bit of writing. It says use the map. Oh. So what does that say? Seem to be some sort of runes, but I don't recognize the type. Maybe I can find something in my books. Runes. Of rune and runiform writings, the letter U written using different runes. Oh, so you can see it in the bottom. So that I've obviously made a little note there. So we're seeing 2 Rovas runes. So let's try Rovas runes. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Old Hungarian runes is a writing system used for writing the Hungarian language. Old Hungarian letters was usually written from right to left. So, U. God, I'm gonna have to write this down on my phone. I'm never remembering that. Erdung. Okay, so we search in here, Erdung. Ooh. It's a shape-shifting demonic creature from early Hungarian paganism. In pre-Christian beliefs, it ruled the lower world and helped God in creating the earth. Okay. One of the oldest Urdung myths is recorded on the Ugra tablet, found in the Ural Mountains. Illustrations of the devil from the Codex Gigas, 13th century. I'm worried that this thing's going to jump out. It doesn't really look like the statue, does it? But it's hard to tell at this point. So I've searched that. About Ugra. Oh, there we go. So the Ugra tablet depicts the legend of a star that fell to Earth. And out of the star, the 7 children of the Urdung crawled out. According to the legends, the children caused misfortune, sickness and death to mankind, but a brave Tautosh used his cunning to lure and trap the creatures. Out of the 7, only 6 are depicted on the tablet. This could be because of damage, but one hypothesis states that this is evidence for the 7th children being the folk creature Mamoosh. So, Mamoosh? God, it's quite freaky looking, isn't it? The atmosphere is quite eerie. So I must have missed something before. Ugra. Okay, so we looked for Mamush, however you say that, and nothing came up. So I must have missed something. Urdung. Maybe Ural Mountains? Oh, there we go. A fragment of von Herbenstein's map to the northwest of Kazakhstan. So let's try von Herbenstein. Von Herbenstein. Nothing. Whoa, I wondered how the beer was... I really should have thought. That was me trying to light it on the thing. That was dumb. Whoa. A fly just came out of it. I'm sure I typed that in before, but anyway. The Mamoosh is an invisible creature that scares children in Hungarian folklore. It is most often associated with darkness, but there is no description. According to some assumptions, there is no description of its shape anywhere, because for everyone it is the embodiment of their own fears. What's the thing in Harry Potter? Is it a boggle? Oh. Whoa. Feels like there's something there. Okay. What if I go for the obvious? Pottery is the process of forming objects with clay and other raw materials which are fired at high temperatures. It's one of the oldest human inventions, originating before the Neolithic period with ceramic. Fantastic. History of clay for you, everyone. Oh, what the? That looks like a nail. Can I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. the... Okay. The map. Yes, I think we can only go this way. Through the door? What is that thing? Oh. Oh, but do we have to go towards that thing? Something breathing. Yeah, what is that noise? I don't like this. Oh. Oh no. We're literally moving in darkness. So we've hit a wall. There's some moss growing on it. Let's go left. There's nothing in front of me. It feels very cold like rock. Right, this is the only way. Okay, there's a wall in front of us. There's a wall. There's a wall. What the hell is going on? Yeah, but we can't go anywhere. There's a wall. There's a wall. Single match left. Do we really want to light it? We're in a... What? Just a few months after the disappearance of the esteemed archaeologist in the incident involving a broken artifact, the team working on a remote site in the Urals has made an astonishing discovery. A previously unknown underground chamber containing a dozen similar small clay figurines has been discovered. They are already in contact with several universities across the globe to further study them. Whoa. That was short. That was a short game. But I do get all the positive reviews. I mean, it's completely free. Check it out. Keep an eye on this, because if they start adding more, I did see on the home screen that there's going to be some DLCs and stuff like that. So I think if this gets enough traction, this could be really good. They didn't rely on the jump scares like a lot of horror games do. They built tension, and yeah, I enjoyed that. Like, so obviously this is not trash. This is a good game. So it's short, but that's another good game to our list. Check this out. Just a quick one. So if you've made it to this point, you have seen pretty much the whole game, apart from a few moments of me getting frustrated with the book. But if you enjoyed it, subscribe, like. Spooky season's upon us. We're going to be doing plenty of horror stuff over this next month. And thank you for watching.